The most amount of money that I made in a single month this year, and we did 400k US dollar. People are making billions a day, billions a day.
People in Egypt, they don't believe that much on doing money online. What is the skills needed? What is the mindset needed? And what is the daily things you did every day to reach that level?
I didn't went to university. I graduated from my high school. I have my high school degree. That's the only thing I have.
طيب جاستن، قابلت جاستن النهارده على البول. كنت بصور فيديو، غالبا الفيديو اللي فات، وسألني ايه يعني انت بتعمل فيديو اليوتيوب ولا ايه؟ فقلت له يوتيوب وده اللي بعمله. طلع ان هو في الاونلاين بزنس، هو بيعمل ماركتينج بس هو مركز اكتر على الاي اي. هنعرف منه كل التفاصيل دي. بس هو شخص لسه صغير، عنده 22 سنه ووصل لحاجات كبيره جدا برضه هنعرفها الفتره دي في الفيديو. يعني خلينا نعمل ترانزيشن لانجلش يعني عشان اقدر اتكلم معاه. Okay, so hello Justin. It was a long intro. I said a lot of good things about you.
Thank you very much.
You will see it in the translation, don't worry. And yeah, I just want you to introduce yourself and to let us know what is your story, how you started doing the online thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because most of the people, especially my audience and like people in Egypt, they don't believe that much on doing money online. They have a joke like, are you going to make money through the Wi-Fi? Are you kidding me? You know. So you have the mic.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone. So my name is Justin Dur. I'm 22 years old and I begin inside this money online industry, let's say like that, when actually I was really, really little. I started with between 12 years old when I understood that video games, there's a business behind. I tried actually to manage and get semi-professional from a really young age. I achieved that, nearly earned a little bit more money. But in this time of progress about doing content, I developed so many skills that I didn't knew at that time that it's gonna give me something really big until this day. And I'm gonna tell you what they are. First of them, I tried everything. I learned how to actually maintain focus for 20 hours straight away without sleeping. That's a skill that you only develop only when you have passion about something. Second thing I understood is the communication. To actually you start hearing me, I need to develop that skill that I can entertain you and transmit a good message. From there also, I got that skill. But something inside me knew, okay, maybe the video games is not going to be for a long time. Usually people retire from their maybe 20 something, 20 large. I understood, like, also seeing as my family, all our entrepreneurs, I need to create something that brings value and helps a lot of businesses and people in this world. From there I understood, okay, how can I actually transmit or give a good message? It's via marketing. I understood this game. Okay, I know how to communicate, I know how to entertain people. Now I need to develop and see what's everyone in their phone. It is Instagram, it is TikTok, it is YouTube. I can start creating content now because I have the skills. The thing is, until I didn't knew how to give this vehicle, for example, let's say a service or product, to someone that actually needs, I couldn't like make it. Why? Because I can now go viral. I can, for example, do something with Ahmed, create a lot of videos. I can give them a lot of traffic, make a lot of viral content. But that type of audience that I'm bringing, I need to know how to give them something that solves a big problem to them and creates a necessity. Something that creates urgency and scarcity too. So from there, I understood, okay, let me try and start selling via the phone as an appointment server, for example. I started and developed some other skills. How to actually create sales via helping other people to actually get them near into a product or service that they needed, right? From there, I started to see, okay, I just won a couple $100 selling something. That's great, that's amazing. From there, I got the social proof and the skills to actually see, okay, mom I can make it now. I know how to create money online. And it wasn't not so difficult. You can do it via phone. You can do it via a piece of content. You can do it via email marketing. You can do it in person too, creating something that you can sell via online. There's different methods that you can actually achieve that. So from there, okay, now I know and I have the skills. Okay, I grow just with my mom. I don't know my dad. I come from a small island in Spain. I was just, let's say, really focused to trying to make it out by myself, as always, also as a young age. And I start creating viral content inside the fitness industry and start selling fitness services, providing value and changing other people's lives. And that got into my heart. Like, I said to myself, damn, doing this, I'm not just taking money from people. I'm actually maybe saving lives, changing lives, and changing families' lives.
So you started doing the viral content first. You told me that you started 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You like from day one till day what? Like when did you finish or didn't work again on the viral content thing and make the transition to the info? Like how many years or how many months you took to reach this? And I want you to ask you about money thing. What is the first number you made? Okay, because mine is $20. Okay, and what is the maximum or the most amount of money you made till this point before you make the transition?
In a month?
Yeah, in a month.
Okay.
The average one.
Okay. The first time I earned my first money was $15.
$15.
$15.
more.
You made more. $5 more.
Yeah.
And now until this point, the first time I saw like really big money, it was when for a client we made 100K in a week. Actually, we worked a little bit more than a week, but focused on a week time process in the work. We did 100K. The most amount of money that we, as me as an entrepreneur, my business partner in a month was 400K US dollars.
That's like till now or back then? Because
Until now.
I'm asking the first year.
Okay, the first year?
Before the making the transition. Like I'm taking step by
Yeah,
step.
the first year was 100K
100K in the
Yeah.
first year.
in the first year.
Okay. So in your first year doing online business,
Yeah,
you reach to make 100K
in 1 month.
in 1 month.
It was a little bit more, yeah.
And how was like your age?
I was 20 years at that point, yeah. 20 years.
Look at them, tell them.
I was 20 years when I did. In a year, we did like, I think it was 140 in revenue. And from there, of course, I split with my business partner and we pay a lot of stuff, etc. But the most amount of money that I made in a single month, it was this year, it was May, and we did 400K US dollar.
This
Yeah, this year, yeah.
Okay. And this is revenue.
Yeah, in revenue.
And like, what is your margins?
My margins from that, it was 20%, yeah, something like that, 20%.
So, so 80% profit?
No,
Oh, 20% profit? What do you
from
mean?
the 400K,
From the 400, how many?
I got like 20%. Yeah.
That's only for you.
Yeah,
But I mean, like from the whole company,
for the whole company, it was 360K. Yeah.
360K.
Yeah.
So only you spend for expenses.
Yeah, 20K in the sales, 20K in the sales team, and 20K in ads.
So the average months, that's the highest. What is the average?
Average, we're in right now between 100K and 100, between 80 and 120K.
Between 80 and a 120K. So we can call you as a seven figures agency, like you making $1 million a year, $1 million a year.
Yeah, right now, for example, in the month of November, we see that we can manage to do between 600 and 700K in that month.
Cool. So that's the important question right now. You need to answer them because they're wondering how.
Yeah.
The thing is, what is the skills needed to reach that level?
Okay.
What is the mindset needed to reach that level? Okay. And what is the daily things you did every day to reach that level?
The mindset that you need to have is, first, you need to understand one principle. You're not taking money from anyone. You're just helping to actually achieve something that they want. Everyone is in point A. For example, your point A is trying to, for example, figure it out and make money online. I can provide you the point or the spot number, the spot letter B. Okay. In middle, what brings you from point A to point B is the thing I sell you. Okay, I helped you to actually reach that point. That's the main focus. That's the mentality that you need to have. Provide only value, because when you provide so much value, people actually are gonna ask you about, like, do you have a service? Do you have a info product? Do you have something that can you help me, for example, to get my point B? Second thing, in mentality, not everyone is the same. Each person has their own personality. They have their own thoughts. They have their own problems, and they have their own point B. For example, desires, dreams, outcomes that they want to achieve. So you need to also be aware of that. Focus first in someone that you can actually help right now. Is it fitness? Are you passionate about it? Okay, develop skills and also develop a passion helping people inside the fitness industry. That's the only thing that you need to understand. From there, of course, in the progress until you achieve your first money, you need to also know how to communicate, how to create offers, how to provide a good service, etc. That's amazing. All information is free in the internet. But the first time you actually get that first dollar, $15, $20, your mind is gonna actually do a click, and you're gonna see, oh, I can actually make this. That's the mentality part. Habits, what I did every single day, try to sleep as many hours as I can. Usually people say sleep less, but I've tried to sleep less. My creativity, my focus, and also the energy that I had to actually put more work, it was really, really low. So I couldn't manage to do a lot of things. So I usually slept between 8 to 10 hours every single day and focus the next 10 to 12 or 15 hours that I had in that day, just go all in, full focus. I don't say, for example, right now, to be honest, I just put my room pitch black. I have only my computer screen and I just go focus, because that's the way I can focus right now. At that time, it would just open the laptop, drink my coffee, do a little bit of exercise, see all the meetings that I need to do, see all the tasks I need to do, write something, learn something that day. It doesn't need to be, for example, 1 hour, 2 hours. You can just maybe learn something in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Try to do that little steps. And from there, I just put all in. Work, eating while I'm working. Hustle until you make it. If you want to do something without, for example, looking the watch, put the work without looking the clock. Put the work without looking how many hours that you need to put. Of course, this doesn't say, for example, just work every single day 15 to 20 hours. That doesn't make sense. You need to see how much you can put in focus, and from there, start progressing. And then the other question was?
What is the needed skills?
The needed skills, yes. First, you need to know how to communicate. Communicating equals sales, and from sales equals money. Second, you need to learn about internet, how the internet market works, how the internet people goes around the world, how it works inside also. And from there, you don't need anything else. Communications, sales, know how to provide value inside the internet space. That's the only three keys I know, I did, and it bring me until this point.
Do you think it's luck, or it's hard work, or it's both, or it's something else?
In Spanish we say, si con la escopeta no coges si no sales todos los días con la escopeta y te cargas al conejo, nunca lo vas a conseguir. That means, for example, if you trying to, for example, catch a rabbit every single day, if you don't go, you're never gonna see the rabbit, right? So the meaning behind this is you need luck, of course. I've been lucky. For me, I've been the luckiest man alive. And also you need to put the work. Because if you don't put the work every single day, you will never see the opportunity that's gonna make you lucky. Let's say like that.
If you lost everything and you're starting from scratch, and even you lost your experience, okay? You lost everything. But you just know that it's possible and you did it before. But you have no idea about what happened, okay? Because that's most of the people here. They listen, like they hear from us that, oh, it's possible, but they don't have any experience and they don't have any money. What is the first thing you're going to do? What is the first thing you are going to sell? Is it service? Is it product? What is it? And where are you going to find clients? Listen, like just take the mic and like tell them in steps, like what are you going to do? Because they are there right now waiting for how they can start.
First thing, I don't know about anything. I don't have anything. I will go to the most important places, wherever it be, where all business men, women go and talk. Is it a cafe? Is it a hotel? Is it somewhere where they actually move? The first thing I will do is just go there. I have a penny. I don't care. I just go there and try to speak with everyone all the time, every single day, because it's gonna be easier for me to develop skills to get into my point B. That, for example, is that my desire to actually be at the point right now I am. I need to be near someone that actually achieves it and knows how to get there. I will be like, okay, I work for you for free. Don't give me anything. Just provide me some food every single day. I don't need anything else. I will figure out myself selling something. I don't know. I will buy a bottle of water, resell it to, I don't know, tourists in, for example, in the marina or whatever. They need water. It's really hot. Okay. I figure it out myself. But I'll be there near that person, trying to learn every single day everything that I need to know until I figure out, like, okay, now I have skills.
All right. So we back another day. We're still on the same topic. The last question I remember that I was speaking about what is going to happen if you're starting again, I guess.
Yes.
The question I wanted to ask after this, that you told me that for this year, I guess you will close at 700K or something like this, around this number. And for the next year, you're aiming for $3 million net profit. So how you are going to make this gap going from 400K a month for like a total 700,000, like around this number yearly, to $3 million in the next year?
Usually it's the same thing, only the systems need to change. The thing that didn't got us, for example, to 1 million in revenue, it was the system that we can, for example, implement like a software, right? When you enter into the software and you buy something, you have your onboarding, you have everything just to plug in and start working. The same goes with business. With business, also if you're doing, for example, info products and you're doing AI agencies and all that. I have an engineer that we're working now in two main business. One is automate LinkedIn, the whole thing by good qualified connections, text agents, voice agents, CRM with big and good dashboards, content creation. Everything is going to be automated, and we're going to treat it like a premium service, but with a SaaS process. So usually we're going to do high ticket. Probably going to be for, I don't know, we need to see the price of it. I think it's going to be between 7 and 10K for 3 months because the system is really, really good. And what we do is automate from the onboarding. Since the client is going to pay, the onboarding is going to be automated. The process to connect everything is going to be automated. And the outcome that they're going to get is going to be also automated. So we don't need to actually have someone chasing every single client and make sure, etc. So we just focus and do sales. And from there, we just manage to get all the time new clients. The system doesn't cost anything, probably, because what we do in the price, we're going to put optimization and to maintain the AI service that costs a little bit. There's tokens and everything. It's gonna be inside the price. So from there, we're just gonna start just killing the market because it's something that no one is doing, and it's something that can give a lot of opportunities to B2B businesses. It's more like Amazon, but with not products, just businesses inside. Each business, they can promote their, for example, their products.
Like when you want to find a specific service, you go to this platform and just like write graphic designing, and you will find agency or like a business inside doing graphic designing. I know it's like a simple service, but I mean like
Yes.
that's it. The next question, because we're speaking in a high level right now, and most of the people who's watching is beginners or like just started. So for them to reach this level or even below this, because I believe to aim for this level, you need to be like obsessed. You need to be obsessed and like you need to want it. Most of the people doesn't want to reach this level, just like they want to survive. So to reach this level, what is the education they need to chase right now?
First thing, people usually say, don't focus on what you're passionate about and just focus on something that's gonna bring you money. I think money will get a bit later if you find your passion and you try to find someone that's gonna help you to provide a good service with that. And from there, starting learning with the thing that you're passionate about, as we talked in the first part. And from there, provide a service, helping people and earn a lot of money. That's the main thing. That's one of the things. From there, when you're starting, for example, to create an offer and you're starting to get new clients, etc. The second thing, you're gonna start earning money. But what you need is to have financial knowledge. What do I mean with that? What are your expenses? How much are you gonna be your personal expenses, not only business? For example, in life, we're here in a good building. It's going to cost, for example, I don't know how much a month, going to be 2,000 a month. Okay, what are these types that you need to have every single month to survive, and just be a little bit over of what you need. From there, just see how you can schedule your time in the calendar to be focused on how you can provide the service and automate all the business, so you don't, like, you're gonna change the, okay, I provide my service, I'm gonna get paid of my time, to I'm gonna pay someone for their time because someone is paying me about this service, and you're gonna be more in freedom.
Or I covered everything.
You cover everything.
I'm being a good host.
You did a great job.
Okay, so the last question is, because we are speaking in a high level, most of the people in life doesn't or don't like reach that level, because most of them, the only thing that hold them like to reach this level is they have a limit belief. So I want you to tell them that this is possible, because we're speaking about it right now. And what is really insane, that like this is nothing comparing to what is happening outside. Like there's sharks outside. Like, guys, what you thinking right now is impossible for you is really like very small. I want you to tell them this, because like maybe they don't believe me.
Okay, probably you're gonna see me like a high entrepreneur, but I'm a little like nobody inside. At least in Dubai, probably in my island, in Tenerife, in Spain, I can be someone.
Yeah.
Yes, but here, for example, when you come to Dubai or you go to Miami or you go to New York, you're like nobody. You're struggling every single day. Usually, when you start and you make your first money, you think that you're the big boss, and that's great. That's confidence. That's gonna bring you to scale the business and everything. But you need to put yourself in uncomfortable places to see actually who you are. And I thought, okay, maybe I'm actually important inside, for example, the Spain industry. But I'm coming here and I see, damn, this is a different level. Here people are making billions a day. Billions a day. That's crazy. That's another different game. I don't know how even to get inside of there. So don't worry about it. Enjoy the journey. That's the main focus. Enjoy the journey. God, is it Jesus Christ, is it Allah, will put you in a position. If you're, for example, showing him that you're struggling and you're doing all what you can do with your bare hands to go outside where you're at your position, he will bring you to a better place 100%. Because he did it with me. Bro, I didn't grow up with any father. I don't know my father. I don't know my Arabic family. I didn't have any knowledge. I didn't went to university. I graduated from my high school. I have my high school degree. That's the only thing I have. And I'm here in Dubai doing a lot of things. So find something that you're passionate about, enjoy the journey, and start just selling. Probably gonna be afraid about just reaching out to people and try to sell something, but if you know that you can help them with your service, don't be worried about, because the first time you're gonna sell something, you're gonna say, "Oh, this is possible. This is great. I like the feeling," and you're gonna start doing it again and again and again and again.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
your
much.
time.
Thank you.
You dropped a lot of value, and yeah, thank you so much.
See you next time.
See you guys. بحبكم.